Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 155-pound kickboxing bout. And in the B3 electric blue corner, he's a karate fighter weighing in at 155 pounds from Upper Cumberland, MMA, Xander Delk. And in the Nashville tent and awning red corner, he's a Muay Thai fighter weighing in at 156 pounds from Razor's Edge MMA, Jesse Dodson!
Boy, oh boy, Jesse Dodson certainly brought the fans tonight.
Let's get them motivated. Spartans, prepare for glory.
Oh, we
Let's
got
go.
the energy going now, JT. Here
Chuck's
we go.
happy with that.
Here we go.
Chuck Farmer happy with the aroos from the crowd, and we are underway with our first bout of the evening. The first of 11 tonight.
That's right. We're going to have a lot of kickboxing, finishing with some MMA.
Here we go.
Yeah, and like I said, be expecting to see a lot of long jabs out of the side of Jesse Dodson here. Hard body kick from Jesse.
Xander Delk coming out in the southpaw stance.
That's right. And so when we have this kind of approach, it's look at the lead foot battle that's going to be constantly taking place between these two fighters. The lead foot battle is won typically by the person who gets their lead foot on the outside.
On the outside,
so
right.
look for Xander to get his lead right foot on the outside of the lead foot of Jesse Dodson. Whoever wins that lead battle, yep, and right now, if you notice, Jesse Dodson leading that battle. Whoever, ooh, nice little lead hook there out of Xander. Nice low kick, little follow-up with the 1-2. Nice combo there by Jesse. And again, pay attention to that lead foot battle here. Jesse needs to circle to the left. Nice little combo there. He used his combo to get that lead foot to the outside. Nice approach. Very nice combo. And some unorthodox combos out of Xander. I like it.
Yeah, both these fellas are definitely willing to trade, man. They're willing to stand in there and bang.
What I'm noticing that's really interesting out of Xander is he likes to use his lead hand more than his rear hand. So typically that's somebody that's a right-handed individual switching to southpaw, right?
Yeah.
So when I fight orthodox, I use a lot of jabs, a lot of lead hands because I'm naturally left-handed. So this is just an interesting thing to note. A lot of right-footed kicks too out of the side of Xander there.
So far we know you're left-handed. You have ulcerative colitis. Okay, we'll keep learning about Logan Nash.
Let's not make it about me, brother.
Yeah, as we move on here, coming up on 10 seconds left in this first round.
Nice combo there by Jesse.
Strong finish.
Xander just kind of eats it and just comes right back
Yeah.
with one boom. Out of volume, probably the round for Jesse there.
You would think.
Just purely based off volume. But again, you talked about debut fighters. This is where you find out, right here, after round one. Once you sit down on that stool and have to get back up, that's when you find out who's who and what's what.
I know it's going to be something that I was going to bring up too was, we really saw quite a flurry on several occasions from Jesse Dodson, and I think one thing that will be important is to gauge how his cardio holds up. How does that dump of adrenaline treat him, right? All of a sudden, the adrenaline's gone now, right? Wouldn't you say? That's all out of your system. Now it's going to come down to who's trained the hardest, who's got the cardio to keep moving forward. Certainly Xander looks like he's handling himself very well. Looking over at Jesse Dodson, looks like he's doing okay, but it'll be interesting to see how he holds up as we move into the later rounds.
Both guys looking locked in, ready, man. And I think the big thing you can notice if you're a fan watching on TV, look at how proprioceptive and receptive they are to talking to their coaches. When you see a guy dejected looking out of it, that's when you can tell he's broken. But both guys talking to their cornermen, asking them questions, getting feedback, that's how you can tell they're in this fight.
All right, the cage is locked. Round two. Fun first round indeed.
Both guys landing.
Yep, to your point, Xander throwing that right hand. He likes that right hook from the lead position.
He does.
That lead right hand hook is kind of his go-to weapon, it seems, at least at this point. Going upstairs with the kick. Eats a shot for his
nice
hard
knee.
knee.
Hard knee
Nice
to the body
knee.
by Jesse. Some more follow-ups there. Xander's a dog, though, man. He's just walking him down.
We are certainly not at a lack
Undeterred, to say the
of
least.
offense in this battle.
Absolutely. Undeterred, to say the least. Nice push kick there by Xander.
Looking to possibly spin is Xander.
And a return from Jesse.
Oh, nice little question mark kick.
Oh, yeah. This is a good fight here. And I say that. We've never not had a good fight here in the Agogi side.
It's really true. I mean, we're not just saying that because Chuck's writing it's a check at the end of the night. At least I hope. But they really do, man. Stephen Modlin is a heck of a matchmaker, man. He puts great fights together.
That's a big thing to note about Agogi Fight League compared to other fight leagues. A lot of fight leagues, man, you see fighters getting set up for wins. Every single fight in Agogi Fight League is match-made purely and intentionally, and it shows.
Boy, Xander Delk can take a shot.
Just an absolute dog, man.
He's got a beard on him, man.
He's going to be nothing's going to deter him.
Yeah, he's taking several big right hands and just.
Now the pressure's starting to get to Jesse.
Hey,
pressure's starting to get to Jesse.
Don't look now.
Xander needs to keep that pressure up because Jesse's doing a great job. Jesse really needs to get on his bike here. Just circle out. It's a small cage. So there, a nice little 1-2 by Jesse as I say that. But he needs to do his best to use his length, get on his bike, circle out to the center, and pepper that jab. The front kicks are a good sign as well. Hard 1-2. Or hard little lead hook from Xander. Now, look, I think Xander might have stolen that round at the end of the round. Could be 1-1 here going into our final round, round 3. Could very well be 1-1.
Certainly could be.
In my opinion, it is. Could be 2-0 Jesse, but I believe probably the pressure of Xander really starting to wear on Jesse there. Jesse really needs to just take a second, gather his bearings, catch his breath a little bit, and really just use that jab, use that range. He's a really tall guy for his weight division, so he just needs to use that jab.
No doubt. But we have some great judges here that'll be making really good calls on these fights. We have Randy, how would you say that? Ubriaco?
Oh yeah, Ubriaco.
Some say, and then I believe Danny Ziemba was supposed to be the third judge, but we have a late-minute replacement. We have David Hudson in the building, who is a world-renowned judge, has judged all over the literal world, Japan, all over, judges for the UFC Contender Series.
Wow.
So yeah, we have some great judges tonight, so they'll be getting their calls right.
Won't have to be worrying about the judging tonight. One less thing, Mama said.
One less thing, Mama said. We got our referee, Caleb Miller, a veteran of the game himself, rocking the black Air Force Ones, looking sharp. And we are underway for our last round of this 155-pound bout. It's going to come down to who wins this, I think, because to your point, I believe we might just be 1-1 with a nice right hand landed by Jesse Dodson.
And again, something to think about if you're considering the judging is, well, that's something to consider.
That's something to consider for sure.
Hard combos by Jesse. Really, I think he's got, I think Xander's just doing a good job of really covering up and absorbing those, man. But still, judges' eyes, that's going to be playing a big factor with 1 minute and 20 to go left in our first fight.
The
crowd really getting into it now. I love it, man. Really getting into it. Oh, let's see if Jesse emptied the tank there and Xander can counter. Oh, the crowd getting behind Xander here now. Big time.
Big right
and he's got Jesse backed up in the corner. Jesse really might have emptied the tank there trying to get the finish. And Xander just peppering him now.
Smart going to the body.
That was a big flurry, though, out of Jesse. So if Xander wants to steal this round, he's going to have to do something bigger than what Jesse did previously in the round. Jesse just needs to use that jab, get on his bike, get long. What I was trying to say previously was when it comes down to when the striking is even, judges are looking at who's controlling the center of the cage. And right now, and throughout the whole fight, that's been typically speaking Xander. So who knows how that'll play. Again, thank goodness we're not judges because this third round has been incredibly close.
Really close.
Round 2 is very close as well. And a hard spinning back kick there by Xander.
Xander's got him backing up.
Yeah, and it's anybody needs to put the stamp on it. Who wants to put the stamp on it? Who wants to win? Put it right here, right now. And that's a heck of a fight, one way or the other.
Fight.
Look, if you're making your UFC, your debut in him, that's right. If you're making your MMA debut, you can't really be mad about anything else other than that. Out of these two fighters, their coaches should be proud. Both these guys should leave with their head held high after that one. But unfortunately, I can only interview one.
Yeah,
so
I
we'll
wonder
see who that is.
It's going to be interesting.
Could be anybody's fight. And again, we might see us very well. This is a split decision all over, written all over kind of fight.
Could be.
That early flurry in round 3 from Jesse could have sealed it, but the pressure of Xander also could have done something to sway the judges there.
My partner, Logan Naskin, ready to head into the cage for his post-fight interview duties. I tell you, I'm curious what the folks at home are thinking. If I had to lean one way or the other, and this is a tough fight to call, I believe Upper Cumberland MMA's product, Xander Delk, did just enough to steal that
All right,
third
ladies and
round.
gentlemen,
We
are you
will
not
see.
entertained? How about that for a first fight? Wow, what a great first fight. All right, we go to the judges for the scorecards. And the winner, by unanimous decision,
Unanimous.
in the red corner, Jesse Dodson.
Interesting. And
What an
unanimous.
amazing first fight. I'm here with your winner, Jesse Dodson out of Razor's Edge MMA. Jesse, you really battered him in the first round, but man, he was coming back hard with that pressure. How'd you feel going into the end of the fight?
I knew going into the fight that Xander was no joke. It was a good fight. I respect him, and I give God all the glory. Me and him both give God all the glory for this fight.
Well, like I said, it was an unbelievable fight to get us started tonight, and you're making your debut in the Agogi. When can we expect you back inside the Agogi?
I'm not sure. It's between me and this man here, but I'm planning on as soon as possible, and my next fight probably gonna be February.
I love it. We'd love to have you back. That was an incredibly entertaining fight. One more time, let's give it up. Your winner, Jesse Dodson.